Hi everyone, how's your day going? Hope it's going really well for you so far. So I'm on day 2 of my Treatbox Birthday Advent. There is a video up explaining all about this box and me opening it for the first time, and also day 1 of the gifts. But basically it's a 7-day birthday advent where you open one every day leading up to the day before your birthday, or you can open them whenever you want, but the premise behind it is you do open one every single day for a week leading up to your actual birthday. But like I said in other videos, last year I did get mine late, and I think I managed to get 3 open before my birthday, 1 on my birthday, and 3 in the following days. And I actually like that, because sometimes you get to your birthday, you might get a couple of presents, and then there's and then it's nice to have something on those other days. I mean, I found that last year anyway, but it's up to you how you do it. It's a great way to treat yourself or a loved one. The contents of the box do change not every day, they change every year, so you'll never get the same box 2 years in a row. There is a direct link if you want to check out my bio, and Melanie Home Life 10 will get you 10% off anything other than this or a package deal. But any other one-off boxes, or if you want a one-off subscription or whatever you want, you can use that code. So day 2, I'm really intrigued because it feels heavy, and I basically don't want to feel it too much because I don't want to guess what it is. But again, it's beautifully wrapped, I don't know, with a ribbon on. I'm intrigued. Yesterday was sweets, today, I mean, the only thing I can think that would be hard would be a book, but it might be like some kind of box, with something inside. So, I mean, it's difficult to try and open this. Again, nice ribbon. We had pink yesterday, lilac today. And it's well wrapped again. I mean, I'm going to have to do it without showing you. Oh, this is really well wrapped. Why is that so hard to say? Try and guess what it is before I open it. I mean, I won't do all the tape, or the best I can. I won't look before you see it. I'm just trying to get in it, so please bear with me because it's really well wrapped. Why am I finding that so difficult? Let me know if you've had this calendar, or let me know if you've had the standard one, because I'd really love to know the difference between the full size and the standard one. I mean, this isn't quite messy. Yesterday I got it out without ripping the paper. And today... Oh, do you know what? I've seen this book in one of the packages. There's a box with this in, I believe. I was like, oh, that looks like a really good book. So it's called Self-Care for Every Day. Simple tricks and soothing quotes to help you feel your best. It's such a cute little book. So I have seen this, and I was intrigued by it. That looks so good. Oh, it's such a nice little book. It's very colourful. Well, it's pink and blue and white. But take yourself out on a date. Oh, there's quotes. There's an Oprah Winfrey quote. It says, "I always give myself Sundays as a spiritual base of renewal. Allow myself time to be, capital B-E, with myself." Oh, there's loads of quotes. Sorry, I'm not showing it yet. I'm just trying to look at it. It's quite a nice little book, this. I like this. I actually genuinely like this. I'm not pretending just for the video's sake. You know me, I'm really honest. If I didn't like it, or I thought, oh, that's not great, I'd probably say it's not my type of thing. But I actually really like this. It's really nice. It's such a cute little book. So that is day 2, and honestly, I'm so happy with that. That's something that you can dip into. You don't need to read it all in one go. You can just every now and then pick it up. You can do what I just did then, where you can just open it at a random page. I really like that. Let me know if you've ever read that, but I'm sure I've seen it in one of the boxes that they do. Because there's another one that I've seen, I'm like, oh, I wouldn't mind that book, and it's in that package, like that box. I don't know, I'm calling it a package. That looks quite nice. So I'm sure I have seen it, unless I've imagined it, unless I'm thinking of a different book, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it. But it's such a nice quality book as well, so honestly, genuinely happy with that. So if you want to see what's in day 3, which I don't even know what day 3 is. Is that day 3? No, 5. Is day 3 that big one? I think day 3 is the big one. I mean, I could be wrong. There's one that I didn't pick up because it's quite a big one at the bottom of the box. So day 3 might be a big one. So I'm intrigued to see what day 3 is anyway, even if it's not that big one. But if you want to see what's in day 3, you know what to do. So yeah, check back. I don't know if these videos are going up back to back like daily, but yeah, I'm gonna really enjoy this. So this retails at $7.99. Now I did look at the sweet prices and they're $3.50. So we're at $11.50 currently if you're going off RRP. So on the back of this, you can probably read that yourself, it says, discover the joy of self-care with the help of this beautiful little book. With self-care tips and inspirational quotations to nourish your mind, body and soul, it will help you to nurture your well-being every day. Sorry I struggle to read it, but I'm literally over here, like to this, I'm over here basically, but behind, so I did find that hard to read and keep it on camera. But it is a cute little book. I love this book. It's just such a nice book. It looks nice. I don't generally buy hardback books. When I was younger, I mean, we don't need to know all this, I used to love hardback books. I used to want hardback books instead of paperbacks. I wanted to call them softbacks then. Well, they are soft. But I had this thing about hardback books. But as I got older, I realised the paperbacks are much easier to hold. Like when you're trying to read it and you're trying to fold the pages back or keep the book open, it's just more comfortable to hold. But because this is such a small book, it's not difficult to hold or keep the pages open. But when I was younger, I 100% preferred hardback books over paperbacks. It was just my preference. But I just think this is super cute. I love the gold detail to it. I don't know how well it's picking up because, like I said, I can't fully see the screen. But yeah, I do like this. I mean, let's do one more quote before I go. I need to find a page with one on. One person's self-care isn't necessarily another's. There is going to be a lot of individuality, because we all have individuals at the end of the day. In case you don't know, you don't have to be like everyone else. You can just be yourself. Don't think you have to be one way just to fit in with other people, because, you know, I used to alter my personality to fit in with other people, and now I'm just myself. Well, I don't give all myself away to people. Like, I give parts of who I am to people depending on who the person is, because not many people deserve to see the whole of me. But personality wise, I just turned the light off and you can tell. I don't know why I did that whilst I was still filming, but anyway, I've got to go. I'm really far behind, but that is day 2 of my Advent.